Hey y'all, peace, love, and positive life synergy. I just wanted to do some videos about just some topics that I've been looking up and just kind of came to me through not only organic thought but divinity. And so that's how my channel really is. It's the conscious connection of your subconscious mind and being awoken. And it wasn't until just recently that a lot of us have been woken and activated in our neo areas in our brain. So today's topic I was going to hit on was prana. So what prana means is it's tapping or channeling into natural divine enlightenment of manifesting divine power to heal. It's Sanskrit. It's Sanskrit for breath or breathe. It also means like life force or vital practice of principles. So it permeates reality as we know it. So it permeates that black and white on all levels, including inanimate objects. So say the Hindu mantra of Sanskrit Om is a very universal one. So when we use our throat chakras, we're bringing in positive enlightenment in our I'm going to get there. So that's what it means by it permeates reality on all levels. In Hindu, prana is sometimes described as originating from the sun and connecting to the elements, where you can find prana through agya or the sixth chakra through the medulla oblongata inside the center of your brain. That's your pleasure center. That's where like food pleases us, drugs, caffeine, that works off the center of the medulla oblongata. Let's see, through controlled breathing. Okay, so that's how you can get to prana, is through controlled breathing techniques one may achieve to channel and tap into prana. So I'm looking up on the web and I see that there's 5 different types of prana. So in your chest area, so that would be prana is in your chest. Adana is in your head. Samara or samana is in your whale plexus. And then Adana, so that's head. And then Ana is your root chakra. Apana are your feet. So solar is your yana. Apana are your root chakras. So let's do that again. Prana, there's prana, apana, samana, udana, and yana. Okay? And that's all in yoga. And so to permeate into prana, do breath work. You can experience the flow of prana through the practice of pranama or breath work. And through gaining awareness through sensitivity in your senses, practice Kananali yoga. Eat life-giving foods, cruciferous fruits and vegetables, engage in meditative practices, and connect with nature. So those are all ways you can achieve prana. I hope this helps. Peace, love, and positive light of energy. Enjoy your day. Okay, sorry about that. I got kind of interrupted by my son. But we were talking about prana. And one way you can center your mind better so you can achieve prana is clearing your mind. So centering your mind. There's candle work. You can meditate on a flickering candle. go to a space where you feel safe. A lot of people feel comfortable like in a bathroom, just like it can be an empty bathtub, like not filled up, and just sit there with a flickering special candle, you know. And then like to clear your mind, you stare at it, at the candle flickering until you can see your peripherals fade away, and you're just that's centering your mind physically. And then breathing with it, so every thought that flows through, take a breath and focus on the breath as you breathe in and slowly breathe out. And there was one video that I watched about prana and achieving it, and if you can, I haven't been able to, but when you breathe in and then you breathe out, try to breathe out through your nose and through one nostril at a time. And then by the third breath or fourth breath, you should have full centering of enlightenment to heal in your mind. So that's candle work. Listening to music is a good way to, but sometimes music can make you think about the past and make you think about things. So choose something that's like house music, lo-fi, nature music, or bells or chiming, or Sanskrit mantras. And then there's Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. That's a universal healing, a seed mantra that you can use, or you can, find a video on that. So clear the mind first, go for a walk, and then take it all in as you're going. That's mindfulness awareness, taking it all in. Another good way to clear the mind is having physical sex. So, being physical. And the other thing is masturbation. That will help clear and center your mind. And sit in lotus pose, or if you're having trouble, just sitting, lie on your back flat. You can put your feet up on the wall, or down anatomically positioned. Don't cross them, because that's cutting off prana. So how I discovered this was, I was just one day, feeling blue, that I have all these afflictions. If you watch some of my other videos, I believe we're all breath, or sin was here, and we don't gather it, it's just here, and we're exposed to it. And so my afflictions are, I'm an addict, and I'm not like a poly addict. I'm not, where I choose when I want to get screwed up. I'm not a full-blown addict either. I'm what's called a substance abuser, and I think we all are, in a way, because we can all do without ice cream. We can all do without soda pop. We can all do without this technology, these phones. So I was just hurting because I have cut off divine power, and to heal myself. And in order for me to heal other people, I want to heal myself. So I was, down on my hands and knees and asking God for forgiveness for cutting off divine power, prana, because prana is life source. So your circulatory system is a big one, and I have circulatory issues anyway, and I shouldn't feel bad about my genetic factors, right? But I can help by not taking in extra free radicals like caffeine that causes inflammation. And I can get into a talk about elixirs and hydration and metabolism. But for right now, I just wanted to talk about enlightenment and prana and conscious connection. I haven't talked about it in a while. So my next talk, stay tuned and like and subscribe, because I'm going to do a talk on rejuvenating a genetic factor that's not really, recognized in the medical field as anything to worry about, but really it is a rarity. To say that everybody has it, my printer has a life of its own. To say that everybody has it is not a fact at all, because it's a rare genetic factor. So the factor is called MTHFR. And it has to do with homocysteine levels in your blood. And it's a B9. I'm working. Can you give me a minute? It's a B9 deficiency. So if you have a B9 deficiency, you're most likely going to have a lot of B complex deficiencies. Then, neurologically speaking, it's an issue because it helps with bone growth and keeping bone density. And it's a leading factor to a lot of ailments. So that's going to be my next topic, and I hope it helps a lot of you, because I'm writing a scientific book about it eventually. Once I was waiting around for more research about it, so that's what I've been doing, is researching since 2015 about genetic factor, what triggered a lot of, and I think that's viruses are what triggered a lot of my enlightenment. It's not just, environmental traumas. So stay tuned, and I love you all, and have a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday. Peace, love, and positive life synergy.